Hey man, so we've got a lot of stuff coming up.
Yeah.
So we've been busy. So what all do we have going on in the next couple of months?
Yeah. So, of course, the Conversation Coalition is going on,
Mm-hmm.
bringing people together and having those difficult conversations in a cordial way. Man, I'm so excited. There's some really cool stuff with the Benevolent Friends coming up.
Yeah.
There's going to be some awesome poetry stuff, and we're talking with some people about some different like band book clubs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So, but March 31st is going to be a big thing, man.
All right,
That's one of our big things.
that's when we're doing the mega stream.
Yeah. We're
Okay.
bringing on about 30 different guests, and we're just going to hang out with them, chat with them, talk about all the cool stuff that they do, and like just promo the organization and just try to get some awareness and raise some funds so that we can do all of these really cool things that we're talking about.
Yeah, because I'd really love for Benevolent Friends to
Oh,
be able to have their meetings
Mm-hmm.
at a dedicated space.
Yeah.
The same thing with the Humanist group.
Right.
I'd love for them to be able to come to a dedicated space every time.
Yeah.
And have their get-togethers. I thoroughly enjoy seeing everybody,
Mm-hmm.
and then all the different types of events. They're all interesting in their own way,
Right.
and I love seeing regularly seeing the same faces is a big thing. So
It's a big part of that community, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, being around the same people and kind of learning and growing and experiencing life together is so vital for us as people, you know? And that's why I think, this March 31st stream is going to be really showcasing a lot of the stuff that we want to kind of, keep perpetuating out in the world.
right,
Right? It's going to be just so much fun. We're just going to be talking about all kinds of different stuff. Like for instance, we've got the always amazing Seth Andrews of the Thinking
Oh yeah, I
Atheist.
can't wait.
That's
for
going to
that.
be hanging out with us, right?
Yeah,
And Glenda Jordan as well, an absolute freaking powerhouse. These two could talk about, LGBTQ rights and, Christian nationalism and just all of this stuff for hours. They have both been neck deep in this space for, God, I don't even know how many years.
right. I mean, then you also got Seth Andrews with the golden pipes.
Oh,
you know.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to,
I can't let my wife listen to him too much.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah, that's fair.
At a certain point in the evening, she's got to turn that off. So
I get that, man.
she's in there
But-
lighting candles and pouring wine, listening to Seth Andrews.
I get it, man. Honestly, I've known a few believers out there that they started listening to the Thinking Atheist, and they thought they were hearing the voice of God.
I can believe that.
Yeah.
So who else do we have?
Oh man, Durante Lamar,
I love that guy.
dude. This guy.
He's got some pipes on him too.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say
My
you might have to
goodness.
watch out letting P see him, but this dude was, running like a mega church for a decade or so,
Yeah.
right? And completely stepped away from it,
Mm-hmm.
and now pushing back hard on all the BS, really coming down, against all the harm and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things I really freaking love, man, is he is building community.
Right.
He is all about bringing people together and that rising tide lifting all boats.
Mm-hmm.
Like that is what I'm excited about. And he is close, man. He's going to be right here in our network, man. He's not far from us.
What's the name of his thing that he's
Bridge City.
Bridge City?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's awesome.
I love that and how he's I like how he's going about it.
Mhm.
I mean, he's putting out a lot of content and I just like listening to him and how he breaks things down.
Mhm.
So who else?
Man, we've got some academics on here. We
Uh-oh.
got some people that they have some freaking knowledge, man.
Good.
They're about to drop some good stuff for us, I think. Like for instance, Dr. Josh Bowen,
Yeah.
absolutely incredible scholar.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his wife, Dr. Megan Lewis, are just a freaking power couple.
Right.
And that's not to say, anything about the gaggle of kids that they're constantly wrangling and taking care of, right?
Okay. How many do they have?
I think like I think like 5 or 6, man.
Okay.
I know.
Wow.
And somehow they have still in that process put out numerous volumes, right? Have done all kinds of shows and podcasts and things. Dr. Megan is the host with Bart Ehrman on his podcast.
Okay.
I mean, and they have a nonprofit, Humans Against Poor Scholarship, that they are constantly giving awards out to people to fund new information for us to help us understand all of these ancient texts and ancient cultures and stuff. Like it's pretty incredible, man.
Wow.
All the stuff that they do.
I
you
like
know?
people like that because I feel like they're not telling people what to think, but they're helping to educate people in
Yes.
how to think.
Yes. And that is so critical. And honestly, goes into this other person that's going to be hanging out with us,
Okay.
Anthony Magnabosco.
I love
man.
him, man.
Dude. I mean, talk about teaching people how to think, man.
Right.
I'm
And how to have conversations and how
Yes.
to ask questions and how to probe, the beliefs and how confident are you. I love watching his stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And, the thing that all of these people have, and we've got, man, I mean, we're just scratching the surface. We've
Right.
got another 20 some odd people that are so freaking awesome. I am blown away by this. And like what I am really, really excited about is the fact that we already have such an incredible group of people in this community.
Mhm.
Whether it's online or in person, we have some truly wonderful people. And I am just so excited for all of us to work together more,
Right.
right? To build each other up that much more and see some really, really tangible changes in our world around us.
Right.
So this is just kind of the launch of that, to help us get our feet under us and
Yeah.
start moving forward with all these really cool ideas.
Well, and I'm honored that all of these people are excited about
Yeah.
what we're doing and, want to do what they can to help us create a spot for secular people here in the South and give secular people a chance to plant that flag and stand up and say, hey, we're here too.
Yeah.
And we matter and our voices matter and help provide a dedicated space for them to gather and, help our people find their people.
I think we've
So-
got a really big year coming up for us. I
Yeah.
think 2025 is going to be really cool, and I'm excited to see the momentum that we're able to generate this year,
Mhm.
and all the really great stuff that it's going to bring. So
Yeah. Well, I think we're doing it the right way, and we've certainly got some great people
Mhm.
coming on board to give us a hand. So I'm looking forward to it.